G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me WOODLE, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where it's the day before the next horde in Undead Legacy. I'm really hoping that my math is actually checked out. I mean, 70 minus 7 is a pretty easy arithmetic to do, but I mean, I'm not confident in my skills doing numbers at any stage of my life. So I'm really hoping today is actually the day before and I'm not about to get a surprise horde coming for me out of bleeding nowhere. But right now, I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping, getting my clay, my infinite clay trick, rocking and rolling, smelting bricks, scrapping into clay, smelting more bricks and getting more clay back than I put into it. Don't ask me how that works, it just does, and I'm not complaining. But there is the sunrise. And what I want to do today, I had bold plans of going out and doing all the treasure maps and stuff and then trying to do the POI quest as well. And also building a horde base. That's way too many things to do in one day. But it has occurred to me that if I want to fight the horde out in the wasteland, I'm going to need my horde fighting materials, which are all the way down in this town down here. So I might have to set out first thing in the morning to just make sure I don't forget about it and head all the way back, grab all of like my ammo, my ballistics table, all that stuff I need to actually make myself my ammo, because without ammo, I'm just gonna die. Not gonna think about it any more than that, just gonna jump down the ladders and get the hell out of here. I do, like, there is a pretty serious temptation to pick up all of, oh, g'day, bud! Pick up all of my shit from the desert and bring it to the wasteland, but I like my, oh god, I like my desert base way too much. I'll try and think about that while I'm also trying to think about how to line up a shotgun for once in my life. Yep, dead, and god, they just waggle all over the place. Oh shit, it makes it a little bit harder to kill than I'd really like it to. And there's freaking bears outside. Oh, there's everyone outside. Just go, in and gone, pin the throttle even though it weighs half a ton. Just try to get a little bit of space between you and everything coming up behind. Swing her around. Oh, that's some good bloody driving there. Call me freaking Ken Block and Jim Carter. All right. Hopefully you all die before I come back. Just time out and burn in the sun or something. I don't have to fight all of that every morning. The fuel efficiency of the van is just so atrocious. Like, I have bulk fuel. I don't have to worry about how much juice dinosaurs I have at really any given point, but I've already burned through, what, like more than half a tank, like more than 40 liters just doing the runabout with this thing. I'm very tempted to change it over and take my 240 back because that's full of fuel. Yeah, the carrying capacity is less, but I'm really doing like bulk carrying now. I don't really think so. Or is that me being daft again? It probably is. I'll just grab a lot more extra fuel when I go back home again. I'd rather fuel this up and have the carrying cap, I suppose, than get stranded and leave some valuable shit behind. But I need to grab all my ammo making material. I need to grab my sulfur stuff, my nitrate powder, my gunpowder making stuff. Need to grab my tips, my casings. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, I don't think it's all going to fit into the 240. Actually, it's going to have to be the van. Feels like only yesterday that I was out here digging up all the coal in the world, because it was actually yesterday. That, by the way, is all in the mortar and pestle back at the wasteland base, back at Higashi, getting crafted into coal powder, which I need for both cement, and I also, oh, that's a bit of hang time, and I also need for gunpowder. Now, making cement is heckin' bloody expensive. I don't really want to do it if I can at all avoid it. So I'm just going to put it all into gunpowder, I think. Like, I'm going to have less blocks to build with, which is kind of okay. Because, like, you know, what you... Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, getting your doughy on. What you lack in horde base, you make up with firepower. At least that's the equation I'm just saying to myself in my head. It makes myself feel better about the prospects of tomorrow. It's all looking a little bit how you're going. Feels like I've spent forever just driving around in circles, but we are now back at the desert city. I can see Jen's compound up there, but this time... Focus, please, Josh. Don't get distracted by various shiny things and flap about and make terrible decisions. This time, time is really of the essence. I really need to make sure I am like task focused and objective orientated. Get in, get the shit you need, and get out again. Also to grab the fuel as well. I'll just like fill up a bunch of jerry cans and skedaddle with that. Because I need to get back out to the wasteland and start building the base. I always underestimate how much time it takes me to make a base. I need to get that cracking today, so any sort of like fixes I need to do can be done tomorrow. Just pull her up out the front. G'day 240. I'm very happy to see you again, even though it's going to be a very short little stint. Come on, you bloody turkey. There you go. G'day 240. Pat, pat, pat. I love you very much. Please don't forget about me or just like give the keys to some other mongrel. I'll be back inside you in no time. Right, between me and Dee Dee, we should have the carrying capacity for all of this. So you come with me. Take you. I definitely need that one. What else do I need in here? I'll take the fuel bricks. I'm going to need that when I get out there as well. You're not too bad. You just quickly whip up that gunpowder that you currently have. I will take... Jeez, this is going to weigh me down to shit house too. They weigh so freaking much. I weigh almost a ton. I weigh almost a ton just in bullet casings. Jeez.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You're already over encumbered too. You need to be under 300. Too many. That'll do. How many am I? 600. Good God, it's going to take like 18 runs. I can hear someone getting electrocuted inside the base, but that's fine. Give me all of you. Chuck that into my van as well, just like that. All right. Now, who the dick? Get off me house. I'm not home right now. You can't come and just start using up all of me bloody electricity. Put one right through you. Okay. It is a bit of a challenge. This is not as easy and as simple as I thought it was going to be, but we're making the best that we possibly can. You give me all those casings back. M14, I'd love to bring you, but I'll bring you with me. Oh, actually, I do need Sammy the sledge. Good news I came back here. We'll need you with me. I've got plans for you, Sammy. I'm now Cucumber. DD is nowhere to be seen. There you are. What are you doing? You're just always in the most inconvenient place. How are you never where I need you? So to make the gunpowder was nitrate and sulfur. They should just be in here. I like that I made this U-Butte fantastic. Oh, some extra brick blocks. Titanium storage and immediately leaving it behind. So for powder, grab that one. And then I also need nitrates. Grab all of you. Not even close being cucumber, which is bloody lovely. Is there anything else in here that I actually need? Like, I still want to use this base for a lot of reasons. It's really nice to be in and it also works out really well, but I also want to take everything with, which is a kind of hard balance to find. I do need clay out there as well. That's got me knackified. You, robotic drone, please just hold on to... Oh, you're pretty cooked as well, actually. Hold that. And that's... oh, I can put in a lot of you, actually. Look at you. Your little propellers doing wonders. Grab those bellows before I go. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, all of that. Anything else that I'm forgetting? I am now way too knackered to move. That was always going to be the case with that. Put a couple of you into them. I don't think there's much else I'm really forgetting. I'm now way too slow to make the jump over to the hay bale, so we'll go the long way around. Oh, geez. Once I leave today, I can't come back and get anything. So if I bin it now, it's all fucked up. I'll go and get the fuel in a second. That's fine. Oh, the long way is so long. Just making final checks before I go. Wood frames, I would like... Yeah, no, fuck it. 55 wood frames, I do definitely need you. Get you cooking away. Nothing in that one. Don't need any of you guys, although quickly whip up some bacon and there goes. Why not? Refill my stacks. Workbench could come in handy. But I don't think I need anything in there right now. If I need to make something important, I can come back and do that, I suppose. So that's kind of okay. Festivity event deco. Oh, that's the that makes all the Santa hats and shit. Okay, that's fine. You can get turned off. The solar should still work for a little while. That's fine. Don't need to take you with me. Research station, no. Got my ballistics table. Mechanics table, no. Tailor station, no. I think I'm pretty golden across the board. Oh, I will take that cement with me, though. Quickly make up you. Cement should be in here somewhere where... Ooh, grab that. Yes, yes, yes. Anything that's going to be handy out in the bloody wasteland needs to come with me. Cement. Take you. What else was there? Was it sand, I think it was? Sand is what makes... Yeah, that too. There you are. God, I'm going to be loaded for bear. Oh, I didn't realize that. I can make charcoal? I can just burn wood for charcoal? Interesting. Okay, I'm just cooking up whatever foods I have because I may as well with all my food stores down here. Waiting for everything to be sorted out and ready to go. I think you're done. You are still working. My concrete's done. I've already picked it up. Yeah, no, we're gravy. Do I take all my sellables now? Do I take all this with me? I'm also going to sell my UMP and my beloved Steyr just because I feel like it's probably the right time. Like, my Fugly Famous is better than you in like every way, and I have that tier A Fugly Famous as well. So the Steyer's kind of been lost by the wayside, and the upgrade system is shit house. I reckon I will. I'm going to chuck all this. Oh, over we go into the van. And actually, I wonder, in you go, chuck all that in there. You're not too far away. If I pick up you... Oh, come on. Come on. You're so bloody close. You're so bloody close. Chuck you on the ground and then just, like, grab you and chuck you in. Can I squeeze that in with me as well? No. I could ditch some shit and take the 240 for a runabout. Dang, really? Really? We're so close, it'd be so good. I could take out the clay and like a little bit of something somewhere, but I feel like I'm just being silly. I'm being silly with that. I'd love to take the 240, but I don't think it's really an option, so you can just, what are you doing over there? Go, like, I don't know, there, I suppose. I'll come back for you, I promise. I'm just sad. I wanted to take it with me because look how zippy it is, look how wonderful it is, and it's full of fuel and ready to go. Can't I just squeeze you in? Can't I put like a trailer hitch on the back of this or something and take everything with me? Why do I have to choose? I can't go without it. I'll chuck you in. You're now underloaded if I jump in too. No, I weigh like freaking 500 kilos right now. That's kind of fair enough because I am holding lots and lots of gubbins. You, Droney, get a little bit closer. Hold on to those. So that's the thing. I can fill up DD as well with non-essential items. I don't have to take everything with me in the truck. So, if I grab like that and that, doesn't really weigh that much, but it's going to make a dent. And maybe just like this stuff. DD, can you hold on to that, please? How much can I chuck into you? Basically just that, actually. Okay, that's fine. But it's an extra. Hold on a second, it's gonna be even more. An extra carrying capacity that I can take advantage of. Here you go. Oh, you're a little bit over. How about that one then? Yeah, close enough, just get you right up to the limit. Every last gram counts. There you go, look at that. 354.1 out of 354.2. You are 100 grams underweight, which means you should be drivable. Oh, not quite, not with all the shit I'm carrying, which is a bit of a shame. But I am actually carrying like the casings and the tips and the gunpowder and stuff. Because if I quickly, actually wait, no, I have the bloody ballistics table down here, don't I? Are you in here? If I quickly turn that into ammo, that'll like reduce the weight and make it better. Ballistics table, quickly whack you down just in the middle of the road, that'll do. And just give us regular 5.56s at this point. Like, I want the AP rounds, but like I can make more. Look, that's 214 out of that, or 128. I can do more with more ammo. I'd rather just bulk at this point. All right, I've done about all that I can. I think that's gonna have to do it. So when you're done, I'll grab all that and I'll take it with me. We'll head back to the wasteland. Although my plan of not getting distracted and wasting time out here hasn't gone according to plan. It's now already 12:30. And I haven't really done a whole lot with it, have I? It's not gone especially according to plan. DD, I hope you can forgive me for that. So I guess I just sit here and wait. I've got some crafting still happening upstairs, turning those large stones into stone powder, hopefully reducing their weight as well. Just trying to turn everything into a more usable size. I've got to take that 240 with me. I can't be running about with the van everywhere. That's just not a good idea. I think at some point I'll need to come back anyway. I've got all like my solar and my power stuff down here, all of my sellables. So like next week after the horde goes down, I think I'll come back and grab all this stuff and move it up to the wasteland to go selling anyway. I just can't take it with me right now. How are you looking? You should be pretty good. So you only weigh, look at that, like 800 grams. Compared to like several kilos that the stones weighed. So that's fine. Grab that. We'll check down on the ballistics table. Make sure that's rocking and rolling nicely as well. There we go. That's 3 minutes left on you. Okay, that's doable. Hey guys, remember how I have a crossbow? It's been a little while since I used the thing, but it's definitely still here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot about all of the shit in the actual Horde night box. I was just thinking, like, maybe I don't need to bring the crossbow with me. Like, that weighs 3 kegs, that weighs 2, because I have 5 kilos between them. That's some extra things I can take, but I forgot about all of the actual valuable shit. I can come back and get it tomorrow. I can come back in a 240 and get it tomorrow. I have to make the run anyway. It's more important for me just to get back out there. And in fact, you know what? If that's the case, I'll make another run tomorrow. I can just leave now. Jump down to here, grab this one. No, wait for it. You know what? Just cancel that, and take you with me. If I have to leave some things behind, I'll get it then. That's all fine. Don't need to chuck it in. Just check my weight. I'm a little bit over. Okay, that's fine. Deeds, come with me. I'm gonna leave some things behind. Idiot. I completely forgot about the entire Horde night box. Fuck! I was trying to be smart and prepare myself. I forgot to actually prepare myself. Okay, we're leaving. I'm 2.5 tons right on the dot, but I gotta go. DD's got 300 kegs in her too. Such an idiot. Today was such a critical day in the scheme of everything. And I fucking cooked it. I binned it. What a galah. Oh, there's so much shit in there I need as well. So at least I can come back and get the sellables. I can get like all the ammo and shit. It may be worthwhile not bringing the 240 with me, like, on the way back again. I know I could take it with me now if I left the 240 behind, but I need the runabout. I need something fuel efficient and easy to drive and, I was going to say drifty, but the van's proving it's drifty too. Out in the wasteland to maneuver about. I can't take the van everywhere, so it's a necessity to bring it with me. It just sucks. It's taken up so much carrying capacity I could have used for other things. Damn. When I'm this under pressure, when I've stressed myself out this much, I can't tell you how long it feels like this drive to the wasteland takes. Like, the van's not especially quick. I'm rocking at 50, which is not that slow. The 240 only goes at 60. I'm not touching the boost because I don't want to burn fuel that quickly. Like, I'm so desperate to get out there and get everything done that knowing how much time it's taking me is eating me up inside. I'm getting sweaty, I'm getting anxious, I'm getting uncomfortable. I need like the next 24 in-game hours to go well, or just bad things happen. This is all, mind you, this is all aside from the fact that I still have to contend with the horde that was in the foyer of Higashi when I left this morning. I just kind of assumed it wouldn't be there anymore, but that's not how 7 days works, not by a long shot. So when I get there, I have a van full of gubbins, I'm full of gubbins, I've actually got a couple of kilos of carrying capacity. Rather than get out of this thing, fight tooth and nail to survive, and get upstairs to drop everything off. It's not exactly like an easy thoroughfare, is it? Cool. Cool. Yeah, nah, sounds great. Knackers, looking forward to it. It still makes me a little fizzy, just a little bit of a fizz, like a mildly shaken solo, that like I can look down this thoroughfare and see the church in the distance. I love the avenue cutting straight through the city into a big important landmark building. I love the way that works out. It makes me kind of miss living in it, but the Higashi Tower was definitely an upgrade. I don't know, this makes me feel something. I like the way it's all planned out. Anyway, me getting my rocks off about city planning aside, let's go and head up Higashi, drop everything off. Excuse me, just gonna squeeze on through. Oh, everyone's still here. Everyone's still here, and so is the bear. Alright, well, I guess we're having a bit of a showdown before we can kick off. Fugly Famous is gonna save me, but put the shotgun through its paces first. I'd rather waste shotgun ammo than 5.56, because I just don't have enough of it to waste on regular mups. I'm gonna need that tomorrow night. Probably the best thing of my loadout right now is the speedy boys I get for getting into battles, which is great, but also my run and gun being actually at a pretty good level, so I can still maneuver relatively well even when I'm reloading my shotgun. You. Nice straight line, gave me a dirt poke. Oh, I heard something come behind me. It was just a slithery serpent. Good. See, look at that. If you line up their noggins, things go so much better for you. Go quick. But what am I doing? What am I doing? I can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. I'm way down this shit house. Well, I suppose the van's already here. What's another couple of kegs? What'd you give me? Some vitamins, some coffee. Thank you. I'll drink you straight away. And also some ammo. Yep. No, thank you. Just gonna put my faith in my new sniper rifle that I can relatively quietly take care of these issues. Like, it does the most amount of damage per round of all the guns I've got. So you'd think it'd do better. Don't want to waste any rounds. I was staring at the health bar, praying. Oh god, good, I love it. Praying that I didn't waste one round into a big fuzzy ball sack of death, because I just didn't want to have to deal with that. You can also die. God, just trying to like carve out a bit of a window to do your load in and load out is so bloody difficult in the wasteland. This would be a shithouse place to play a gig. I'm gonna pop another steroids for the load in. Grab that. It's an extra 100 kegs of carry capacity for me, so I can take. What I need to do is prioritize the stuff that I need upstairs for my ammo making stuff. So take all of that. I've got casings. I'll take some tips too. That puts me well over the top. Put one of those back, one of those back. I can make gunpowder out of you guys. That's fine. And the coal's already up there. So that's about as good as it's going to get. Give me you real fast though. And I can just quickly smack you down like there or something. That'll do. Free up that capacity as well. I'm glad I brought the 240, but it was a bit of a struggle. It's all looking pretty easy and pretty clear all through here. Straight to the ladder. Lovely, lovely. Like, even if I was in trouble, if I made it to the ladder, I could just skadoodle my way up into the heavens and stay away from all of the problems, and they can just, like, fizz about down the bottom and kind of amalgamate in the best way they see fit. As long as I'm on the ladder, I'm nice and safe. Up we go, into here. I'm a bit over encumbered, but that's fine. Let's get my weightlifting level up again, which I would love. Okay, everything, just everything. Everything into you. I can sort you out later. Don't need that one though. Where is DD? DD's still fluttering about somewhere. Get the shit up here, DD. I need to empty you. You're right on the nipple of being too heavy to fly, so I need to make you light again. There's all that coal I needed. Grab all of you. Thank you. Still got 10,000 on the go as well. Chuck you into them, which means, where was, I put it in view already, did I? My ballistics table should be in here somewhere. Ballistics table, grab you, and just start getting you working away for me, getting some ammo on the go. Can I squeeze you? Oh, almost. I know it's not a priority to have this all laid out nicely, but it's gonna hurt me if I put you down in this stupid place. Quickly pop these railings out of the way, put my ballistics table here, get some ammo crafting. Then I need to go and hit up the chemistry station around the corner, get some gunpowder crafting. Oh, this is so much to do. I've got to do it the old-fashioned way. I've got to have everything on me to get you crafted, but that's okay with me. Make sure I'm wearing these. It's going to take a little while. 785. Going to take 23 minutes. Get you cooking. I'm now short on coal powder. So that was it. All that coal powder. I think I still have some more on the way. But all the coal powder that I'd already made in like 40 minutes of game time already burned through it all. I need some fuel bricks to go and chuck those in before that little system of fueling runs out. Drop down to you. You can have that one. There you go. That's just enough time to get you cooking on, actually. Okay, good. One last piece of the puzzle just stuck back in. This is a bit of a time, isn't it? Get this going as well. 380 concrete, get you mixed up. Stone powder is the next on the list of things I need to do though, which I don't have any more stone. But in the course of like mining up the treasures and things, I'll get more of that. Plus, like, I have a fair amount. Well, I kind of want that box, actually. I have a fair amount of concrete already, concrete blocks, and then concrete to repairs and things, so that's not too bad. I can't take you with me, because of course I bleeding can't. Right, alright, that's fine. Let's get downstairs and get the rest of my shit out of the car. You... Yep, alright, sure. Anything you want to give me that's mildly useful, I'll graciously accept. I am desperate at this point. Someone died under the bridge down here, and I'm too much of a loot fiend to ever turn down a freebie. Quickly grab that one, chuck it over, and grab you. I saw a little bit of movement. Don't need you. I'll take the frothing and just slam it in to try and numb the pain. I'll take those. In fact, that was more 7.62 rounds. Oh, the movement was the exclamation point jumping around over there. That's all good. Now that I have the Tacky Boy down at this base, it's kind of changed the equation in my head a little bit. Like, yeah, the Fugly Famous is the tits, but I have the TC Tacky Boy and I'm spec'ing machine guns to the bloody shithouse. So that should be pretty good. Just give me all of you. That's 900 kilos. Chuck whatever I can into you to free up some space. There's a copper moving around just on the right of the screen over there, which is a little bit concerning. My problem here is if I get into a fight while I can't move, I will die, and I'll be very upset.
Damage severe.
Shit! Deeds, I'm sorry. Give me that one back again. I thought I had enough room. I did not. Let's just make another trip. Make sure I can maneuver. Don't want to get shit on while I'm carrying half the world. This is the last of all the stuff. In you go. You should now have more coal powder. Yes, you do. Is that going to be enough? Was that like my main problem? I think it was, wasn't it? So if I grab the... Where'd you go? The sulfur... That one, and the nitro powder, I can make even more gunpowder. Yes, I know you're thirsty. You've been popping pills like a larrikin all day. Of course, going to be a little bit parched. You make some more of that. You're good. Oh, the 920. Look at all that gunpowder. And think about all of the casings and all of the bullet tips I just brought up with me as well. I can make bulk ammo out here. It was worth the trip to bring them. Oh, it's just, there's a lot of pressure on me right now, and I'm not feeling great about it. Well, whichever way you want to shake that sauce bottle, there's still one more trip down to the van that I gotta make. Drop down in here. I can hear them all kind of yelling at me. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that was a double up. Killed you as well. God, the shotgun's good from close range. Look how speedy boy I am as well after I start racking up some noggins. Put some fluids in. Extra pace. Copper right across the road, though. Oh, hold on. There. I hit you. I didn't kill you, but it was worth a try. Stop. Oh my god, I hate the bloody feralized water balloons. They're the worst kind. And the copper exploded. Okay, so the crossbow did enough damage on that. It was a bit of a pot shot. Oh, his head just landed right next to me. But it worked out in the end. So much battling going on out here. There's no moment of release. So that's it. That's all there is. Like bloody Madeline, there isn't any more. All the ammo making materials are now in my pockets and in the boxes upstairs. And it only took me an entire day to make that happen. An entire bleeding day. I left first thing this morning to make this work, and it's coming up to night time now, and we're still not quite done. Oh, thank God I didn't go treasure hunting or raiding before I tried to do this. That'd have been disastrous. Never would have worked. Here we go. Chuck all of that in. So how much did I actually bring with me? I got thousands and thousands of bullet casings, thousands and thousands of bullet tips. It's about all I could really ask for. All I need to do now is just press them all into like the bullet form. You give me those ones. I'll get that cracking straight away. I wanted to do building on my horde base today. Clearly, that's not really an option now. I can start like doing the rudimentary planning of it, but that's all I've really got. Regular 5.56s. Yes. 400 rounds out of 1,000 gunpowders. It's just expensive to make. It really is. But like 400 rounds, and then I've got all the 7.62s and stuff back at my regular base. Oh God, I gotta go back there and go to that shit as well, and I gotta build the base for it. There's just too many things for me to do. My to-do list is too bleeding long. Can I even make this work, or am I shit out of luck? So I think, just here, I think here is the best spot for me to build my horde base. Because what I want to do, I've kind of mentioned it before, I want to build that ladder base. Kind of like a crawling base, but vertical. Because the zombies do slow down going up ladders, which is dope. But also, it means they're in a column, and then when you groupify them, they'll fall out of the way. So you kind of get the best of everything if you do it that way. And there's actually, if I works out really well, there's actually a nice little area down there for me to build like the supports for it as well. So happy days all around. Quickly just murder you though, just because I bloody can. New sniper rifle doing heckin' good work. Cheeky headshot and cheeky headshot. No, didn't kill you. Wait on. No. Can you die please? Jesus Christ, you're a bullet sponge. I mean, this new sniper is really good. It's not quite a one-hit kill for everything, especially when I miss. I've grabbed a couple of my blocks just so I can start the building and show you kind of what I want to do. It's going to be a little bit sketchy. Oh, geez, yeah, look, they're all down there, having a bit of a trundle about. It's going to be a little bit sketchy to do, especially given my lack of coordination, how slippery these bars would be. If I can just, easy as, just like shark a block there. So I want to build off the side of Higashi, then have two ladders going all the way down to the ground. Whether or not they attach directly to the ground, I don't know, because I am a bit concerned about zombies getting punted off the side and going and destroy everything, bro. They destroy the ladders at the bottom, destroy the supports. Everything, including me, comes tumbling down, which I don't really want to do that. So maybe not like out to the absolute breadth of how far I can build off the side of the building, but definitely just a little bit further. Oh, this is so dicey. This is so dicey. Why did I think I'd be able to do this? Oh, please. Yep, there you go. Pixel perfect. I am scared of this. Let's do a little bit of quick maths. So you, vertical support, yes. Horizontal support, 120, and your load is 10. So if I'm reading that right, like load is a bit different. It almost like tells you the weight of it, but that should be that I can put 12 blocks out from like where it's stuck to the side of the surface and still be okay. But, just kind of eyeballing this, do I need to be further off the wall than this? Like, probably not, right? This is so dicey. I reckon I'll go... What am I going to do at the top, though? What am I going to do at the very tippy top? I reckon... Think, Josh. Please just think. Come on, brain, be so smart. If I can just go maybe like 3 more... out this way as it starts to piss all over me noggin. Travis, stop telling lies, please. 1, and then 2, and then 3. Then I can have like 2 ladders on either side to defend against. That makes sense, right? I think I'm explaining that right. I'm probably not. In fact, that probably should have been bars, shouldn't it? If I'm trying to shoot down, the more bars I use out here, the better off I think I'll be. Let's grab some bars and we'll start doing that now. Oh, this is not how I wanted to be doing this. If someone's out there taking bets on me falling to my death and snapping me ankles, can I get on that, please? I'll chuck my 50 in the pool because that's almost a certainty at this point. Right? No, not. Oh, I don't know where the pixel is. right there. Actually, hang on. Go to safety and think about this for a moment. Because what do I want? I'm kind of wanting this to be like a firing platform where I can sit here and fire down at the zombies coming up. So actually, if I put you a bit safer, like on this bit just here, kind of like, that's why I wanted this one to be bars as well, but it's too late for that. Oh, that's a good spot for you, just like there, and then a nice easy one like that. Because what I want is the zombies to make their way up, then have like another avenue just below me where they have to get off the ladder and have a different route up to me. So that's where I can put some of the sledge to bonk them back down from whence they came if they make it that far. So I think if I have the ladders on this route here, so I can stand here and fire, that'll be fine. Maybe connect them to the wall as well so they won't collapse if something goes wrong. Then they get up to the top of the ladder, make the, yes, I know, make their way back towards the building on like a regular solid path, and that's where Sammy is sitting. So all I need to do is like put like a ladder, like ladders on that side as well. We're going down, maybe even like a floor or something that's down to them. So then they can have like a central path down the middle with Sammy on the side. That could work, that could definitely work. In my haste, I've definitely put that that solid concrete block down in the wrong, that's the wrong place, in the wrong spot. So I'm gonna support all the concrete bars with frames, just some scaffolding, and get wailing away on you. It's 1 AM, this will take a little bit, and more importantly, it's wasting a concrete block, which hurts me deep down in my soul. If I get rid of you, replace you with bars, that just means I have a nice, much easier firing platform that can see everything all at once with much less rigmarole. Here we go. Punch it out of the way. You're all nice and supported. I can put you in like that and take all of these back again. That's why having frames is so bleeding important. Nice. So I can stand here. This is where the ladder's going to be, which I think lines up almost exactly with the path down there, which makes it nice and easy. But if you can imagine me sitting here, them climbing ladders directly below me, and me just rinsing them with lead, I can see which side they're coming up, put some railings in so I won't fall off. I think that'll work out really nicely. I think that's going to do me for just tonight, though. Make sure all of you are still working away. You can now make me some more stone powder. Thank you very much. Not that I have much to make, but whatever. Try and funnel it back into concretes. Does it still work out that maybe I'm getting, I don't know, maybe I'm getting like more concrete back by breaking one than I would otherwise? I need one more stone to, there you go, to make myself another stone powder. In you go. You can go back to there and actually go back into the box with the rest of the stuff. Make sure my ammo production is kicking along, which I'm missing just gunpowder, which should be working away over here. I'm trying to keep track of so much stuff. So much stuff is happening. Oh man, I need like a PA just to like scribble this shit down on sticky notes, just so I know what to do next. You know what, actually, all things considered, that's like another 1,000 rounds, more than 1,000 rounds of 5.56 that I've slapped together in not a lot of time. I'm pretty stoked with that. So tomorrow, I do need to set off very early. I might even leave before the sun comes up, which in the wasteland is a bit dicey. Jump into 240 and head back to my home. Grab myself the what am I trying to say? All the horde nut guns. I'm just gonna grab all my ammo and stuff out of the horde nut box and probably my power generation stuff as well. It's not doing anything for me back there, but I could use it for, well, I need my AA turret as well, actually, back up here. So, need to make sure I have that. And then I have to come back, finish off the horde base, and then fight the horde. It sounds so simple when you lay it out like that, but I'll have to fight that horde, get undercover please, in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.